Not in a million years would I have thought I would have a blood cancer. Here is what you do not understand about me. I am a 27-year-old woman who has been diagnosed with polycythemia vera. I look completely normal on the outside, but on the inside, I am in extreme pain. When I was 23, I started to experience symptoms, fatigue, dizziness, and extreme pain. At first, I thought it was tiredness, exhaustion, possibly dehydration. I didn't think it was anything other than that because I was working a lot and I also was a full-time student. I got a blood test by my primary care doctor and he diagnosed me with a blood cancer. This is a silent disease, and part of my job is to listen to the silence. Hi, Ariana. I know we spoke last week in regards to you working in the bakery department. My disease is mostly invisible to the eye, and even though I live my life as normal as possible, I am sick. Hi. How are you, sir? My disease isn't visual, it's internal. I am assistant store manager of HR at a high-end grocery store, and I'm on my feet almost all day, like literally all day. It's like constant movement. I feel tingling, burning, arm and leg pain. I have headaches, and then I have burning sensations in my toes.
Who's here with you today?
I can be in mid-conversation with an employee and just feel an extreme pain go down my leg. So at the end of the day, I'm really exhausted, and my family and friends do not understand that. My parents, they're like, but you look fine, so you can do more. So they add more to my plate than I can hold because I'm such a go-getter and a doer, and I'm always there. But it's some days where I just want to crash. My father pushes me every day, conversation after conversation.
So, have you thought about the goals that you set?
Yeah, I've thought about them. I don't know if they're ideal.
Yeah. So, as far as going back and becoming a nurse practitioner, where are you in that?
I wish I could say to my father, I just need you guys to take a step back and understand that you have a child battling something that's beyond her, and she's still trying to understand how to grasp it. My story is very unique because I was very young when I got diagnosed. I've ended up in the hospital several times in the past 2 years. This isn't a sometime disease. This is an all-the-time disease. I'm afraid because I feel like if I fall, no one is there to pick me back up. I need someone to help me understand and be able to grasp this diagnosis. I feel like I'm on pins and needles all the time because I don't know what to do, what not to do, how to live my life. And I would really like to speak to someone who can give me some ways to cope with this. I need some help. I've been so self-sufficient for so long. Why can't I just figure this out on my own? And I've gotten so used to being that way that it has consumed my life. I know I need to go to a support group, but it's a scared feeling. My name is Taja, and I have PV.
This is hard for you because you look beautiful, you look healthy, and it's hard for people to understand that you have a serious disease.
So here we are, we've found a diagnosis that most of us weren't expecting.
It gets better because you learn how to live with it, and you find out that it's not so bad to ask for help.
We try to take care of ourselves, and that's one of the hardest things you learn is you got to take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
I think you're finding your voice. Start asking the right questions at the right time, and it gives you courage to go forward.
You have to be your own advocate. You have to do the research, and it helps to have somebody to talk to.
It does.
We're living with it each day, and if you need family, I'm available. I'm here.
We can reach out to each other.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're not leaving here without our phone numbers,
Not
our
at all.
emails, our
No,
Facebook.
No,
So.
thank you so much. Yeah.
All these encouraging words, like, I can't appreciate this enough because I feel like I have taken a brick off each of my shoulders and laid them down. Because it's been so heavy. Like, I needed this. You guys don't understand. Like the impact that
We
you
needed
guys.
it. We needed you. We needed you.
Thank you guys so much. It's really been a pleasure. And I do want to continue this conversation because I feel like we all have more to say.
Yes, we do.
I felt pretty darn special to have a group of women that wanted to be my second family. Telling my story has been my therapy, my truth. When I first got diagnosed, I was like, okay, this is the end. But now that I'm living it, it's my beginning. It's the start of overcoming something so rare. This beginning is my beginning. It's my journey, and I'm not going to be scared of it. I'm not scared of the future anymore.